Hello, everyone. I just wanted to try this out and see if I can explain what I did with these trades. Um, so, this is the report from today. You can see the trade that I took was only about 3 minutes. Usually, I don't like to trade with so many contracts, but the opportunity is really easy. Shows there total profit 1500. One winning trade, 3 minutes 39 seconds. Um, so I don't need that much because in order to pass the in order to pass the top step 50K challenge, you need to make $3,000. So I just wanted to show what I did to get there and how I entered and exited. Um, this just shows the trade. Oh, let me zoom out. That just shows the trade there. I bought the level of 632 on the futures. This is ES. That just means the S&P 500. And we sold at 638, 5 contracts. Every point is $50. So you can see that that's a 6 point move. That's $1,500. So I'm just going to go over what happened. Um, as you can see, I'll go into larger time frame. We have a massive gap down. So you had a big gap here. Um, and this was, well, why is this? This gap was mainly because of everything to do with this here. Deep seek, deep seek news. So this AI news kind of messed with the market because everybody was reporting on it, and it basically instilled fear that the US is not an AI leader. So it caused this big gap on the S&P 500 mainly, but a lot on the Nasdaq because the Nasdaq is mainly all of these tech stocks. You can see this green box. This is a support area where they're buying this support area. You can see these are multiple days. On the bottom it shows January 21st, January 23rd, January 24th. And you see it was supported this whole time, so it looked like it was going to get bought back up again, but it got sold off. And then we sold off into a common area that we came down to back here in January 13th. January 13th, we came to this area, and that's where we had it. So usually when price revisits that area, we can get a bounce. You can see we revisited at 5 o'clock in the morning, and we bounced on both the NASDAQ and on the S&P 500. This is the area we visited on January 16th. January 16th, we touched that area and bounced. Now, throughout the day, we had a gap up of market open. So 9:30, the market opens up. We have a nice gap up. And what I was looking for um, is an area to be supported. So if we go to the two minute chart, it gives a little bit of a better showing of the chart. And where I entered was right, what is that entry? 30, 57, 57. So it's right around here. So I saw this consolidation um, here, and you can see price just continue to get bought up here. And once I saw this, I wanted to say, okay, I want to buy anywhere within this area that gets supported. And I chose just above here after we moved up because it moved up quickly to 34. It revisited 30, it came down for a little bit and bounced all the way up. So that was literally the trade right there to there. That was the that was all it was. The straight 6 points right there. Um, and the reason why I took this as well too is because of the Nasdaq. Usually one pulls another up, whether it be Nasdaq pulling up SPY or SPY pulling up NASDAQ. So you can see same thing on the 2-minute chart. We were moving up. So if we look at the 5-minute chart, it looks a little bit better. We're moving up. You can't think about this data because this wasn't there before. But we had the move up and we saw continued buying. And again, just had an area where it's being supported. Again, down here. So that was the area that was being supported. Came, well, this doesn't show it, but on the 2-minute chart, it came down after it bounced up, came down, bounced right up. And that was the trade right there. Usually this doesn't happen, but everything worked out in our favor. We got in, we got out, and that was it. That was the trade. Hopefully, I'll have some more to show tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what we'll be looking at because they bought the zone, came up, they got rejected, and they bought it right back up. So you can kind of see that this area, the previous area that they liked, they bought that area. So this is the open. It came back down and they bought that area back up. So as I said, when price revisits, it usually gets bought up. And it was the same thing, except this was a little bit higher. This was higher and we got a nice consolidation here on the 30-minute. We're right in this area. So this area got bought up, down, and up to close as a bullish close. So we'll see if this area holds tomorrow. If it doesn't hold, we'll trade what we see. That's mainly about it. Thank you.